Hello everyone, this is Shin Godzilla 2007, and as you can see, today we are on my YouTube channel because today we're going to be talking about YouTube. So, a lot of you probably know this, maybe not all of you, but YouTube has had a privacy change about, like the way your videos work. So basically, you have to choose whether your videos are kid-friendly or not kid-friendly, which you would think wouldn't be a problem, but there's some videos you're never really certain with. Like, see, what counts as kid-friendly, really? I mean, I know basically what does, but, like, you see, there's things like Dig or Die right here. You fight things in it, you can kill things in it, but it doesn't have blood in it. So, like, could it possibly be considered kid-friendly? Or is it only made for adults? See? I don't know what to do in that situation. And the Godzilla game, this might, the PS4 Godzilla game, this might surprise you, but I actually put it as not made for kids because sometimes it's got some bad language in it, and I don't really think I have the time to go through every one of those videos and see, so I just clicked all of them, selected all of them, and updated them. And it took a while, too. It took a while. And BeamNG, I wouldn't necessarily say was not for kids, because, I mean, there's nothing particularly violent in it. I mean, it's cars crashing. There's no people in the cars, so it's not really violent. Roblox games are not that violent unless it's like a first-person shooter. I mean, it's not technically violent, but like if you're a 5-year-old or something, it might be violent for like a 5-year-old. So like I wouldn't necessarily put that as made for kids. So like as you can see, here it is right here. I've already changed it. I had to go through all of these 120 video. Well, actually, what the crap? Does anyone see that it says 107 right there? Excuse me, has something disappeared? What the heck? It's changing for each one. Something's messed up here. What is going on here? Oh, okay. So I didn't go through 120 videos. No, I did not. I thought I did because that's what it said when I looked at it. I went through. Let's see what it ends up being at the end. Okay, so yeah, this is the first video I ever made right here. So I basically what I did, and I better make sure it didn't change this when I did it, because otherwise I'm gonna have to go through literally every single thing. But what I did is I changed it to kid friendly, and then I went back through all of this and selected the ones that I thought weren't as kid friendly as some others and changed them. But I actually probably need to go see. Okay, so yeah, it kept this. Okay, so that's fine. So yeah, it kept that. But this took a while. So I went through I basically had to look at 238 videos, or about that much. And it kept getting worse as I went through it, because I started all the way from here. Like this first one, And basically what I did, so I'm not considering these Roblox Godzilla things to be violent. This, like the figure battles and stuff, like I put explosions in there and stuff, and beams and things like that. But I don't consider that to be violent because there was no blood in it. See, I consider something violent when there is blood in it. And see, there was none of that here. There was none of that in this video that I've selected right here. See, BeamNG doesn't have that. Godzilla Daikaiji Battle Royale doesn't have that. These are just reviews or G-Talks, and they're just images basically that I recorded. Another Godzilla game. So yeah, this is all G-Talk stuff. There's that trailer. See, I don't put things like that in any of these, but there's stuff that can be considered not kid friendly because like there's like cussing in it, and the only thing I remembered having that here was where did it go? Oh, this might be something I need to change. Oh yeah, there is one that I thought there are a few that had some blood in it, and Ravenfield, like it could be considered for kids because we've called the stuff that represents blood in it, we called it paint. I've seen people call it paint. I call it paint because the blue people, like when they get hit, blue paint comes out, and when the reds get hit, red paint comes out. So I call it paint, but still because it's got people shooting at each other, I put it as not kid friendly. Just because I'm trying not to get in trouble with YouTube here. So yeah, that's why I did that. And let's see if there's any others over here. I'm gonna go all the way to the end. So this is not violent. Like none of this here is yeah. So I don't consider excuse me. Oh, okay, yeah. I thought it said that itself. But see, look, okay, so now that you can see this, made for kids, set by me, now you can see which ones I had to change, which was actually a pretty good majority of them. And see, now you can see what I mean by it got worse as it went along. Because see here, there's not any, I don't think. There's not any right there. When we get to here, there's one right there that I changed. That's all for there. Actually, I wonder. No, I cannot change this. I need the mouse to show. Never mind. I'm just gonna keep going. So look, I didn't change any of this. I changed this because it's Ravenfield. And I may end up having to change some of this again. I don't know about this. I mean, there was no violence in it, I'm pretty sure. Unless I ran over something, but I don't know. So here, this is sort of like a battleship sort of thing. It's like a more realistic battleship. There's ships exploding. There's no people. Or I mean, there obviously is, but there's no visible people. So I'm not counting that one as I don't play Fortnite anymore, but I had to change that anyway. Why does this have a copyright? Oh yeah, because of the music. So yeah, so you can see I've changed some of these. I'm gonna go down. Let's look at them as I go. There's one right there. Okay, that's all for there. See, it gets worse as it goes along. So there's not many so far. I had to change that one. There's another one. And then here is more. So as you can see, there's more and more as it goes. Until eventually it's not there yet. But eventually it becomes about all of them. Actually, I think that's mostly on the last page. But see, It's not too bad, but okay, here's a lot of them, and it takes a while to update it too. Now, I'm acting like this was bad, and it was because I don't know how long you have to do this, so I was like trying to do it as fast as I can, but I definitely did not have it the worst out of all the people. There is this one guy that makes videos that I watch sometimes. His channel is called Charmix. He made a video on this. Here's a lot of them that I had to change. And he has 3,000 or over 3,000 videos, because he made a video about this. He has like over 3,000 videos, and he has to go through every single one of them and change them. That's a lot. So this is this, you can see how this is a problem for everyone. Oh, and here's another problem, I watched the video that YouTube actually made about this, because they made a video about it, telling what all you'd have to do and stuff, and what all you couldn't do. Apparently, you can't monetize videos if they're kid friendly, which doesn't really make sense to me, and unless I heard it wrong, which is also possible. But it doesn't really make sense to me, because they first of all, they have personalized ads. So if you monetize videos, why can't they just use that for it also? And another thing, there's YouTubers that all they do is make kid-friendly videos, and YouTube is literally their job. They don't have another job to fall back on or anything. So what they either have to do is they have to completely stop making kid-friendly videos, make both, and like alternate between them, or just stop making money off YouTube and try to find something else to do, which would be kind of hard at this point. Although, if you're like a famous YouTuber, it might not be that hard, because some of the people might like have seen you on YouTube before. Anyway, that's all I really have to say about this right now. I'm glad I talked about it, because it was sort of making me mad. And anyway, yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. I'm sort of trying to raise awareness about this, so maybe we can do something about it. But see, think about this too. I was about to say that, but it wasn't really YouTube's fault. You see, they got in trouble for something. I don't know the specifics of it, but they got in trouble and they got a big fine. And yeah, they got a big fine, and basically now Kappa, which, let me see here, I think I can find it. Channel settings. Does it say it? Yes, Kappa. Child Online Privacy Protection Act. Oh, I thought it was an organization. Okay. Well, yeah, so that's like a new law sort of thing, where the videos either have to be kid friendly or not. And see, I don't know why you can't just have a neutral, but so yeah, this is just creating a lot of problems, and I know they can't do anything about it, but we can at least try to do something. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.